the rand is still under pressure after it reached an all-time low yesterday. It came within a hair's breadth of 14 rand 50 to the dollar. It's currently hovering around 14 rand 40. Some attributing the weakness at the moment to nervousness as South Africa faces ratings from two global credit rating agencies on Friday. Yesterday, the trade deficit deteriorated due to South Africa's declining exports, and that's something that the rating agencies look at. There was more bad news today. The Barclays Purchasing Managers Index, showing the health of the manufacturing sector, plunged by more than 4 points to 43.4 in November. After factory output helped buoy third quarter growth, or GDP, that picture looks increasingly unsustainable.
It's the lowest headline reading for the Purchasing Managers Index since August 2009. It's also the first time that all the PMI subcomponents came in below the neutral 50-point mark. Sales orders were down dramatically, as was business activity, which is indicative of actual manufacturing production. The employment index, which has been under pressure for many years, dropped over 3 points to 40.7.
What is pretty clear is that we are ending the year on a very low note, and any sort of rebound that we could get next year is very unlikely to come in the early part of 2016.
Despite difficult trading conditions over the years, the Business Conditions Expectation Index has always been strong, above 60 points. But over time, that gauge has tumbled to a 7-year low, now sitting at 43.2 points. Manufacturers' confidence over the short to medium term is not looking good.
Firms out there are being run by entrepreneurs who, even in the worst of times, always believe that the future will always be better, because that's the nature of entrepreneurs. But what we've seen in November is that there was a big fall in the expectation sub index, and that worries me, because what it's telling us is that manufacturers are just not very optimistic about a turnaround in the near term. And in that sort of space, you do see sort of a pullback in planned capacity increases as well as production.
With the outlook for the manufacturing sector not looking bright, there's a worry that fourth quarter GDP may see an even weaker performance than previously expected. Novmber, SABC News, Johannesburg.